everyone, my name is Adugo and you are watching the African Tales channel by Adugo. Before we dive into today's video, please kindly click on that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Now let's get into the story. Ikechi's mother-in-law couldn't hide her feelings for her sons-in-law who got married to her daughter Adanne. Ikechi was a young man from the village of Umaga. He was known for his kindness and hard work. Everyone in the village liked Ikechi. One day, he met Adanne, a beautiful girl from the neighboring village of Umofia. They fell in love and soon got married. Adanne's mother, Mama Nneka, was very happy that her daughter was getting married to such a good man. But after the wedding, something strange started to happen. Mama Nneka couldn't hide her feelings for Ikechi. She found herself thinking about him all the time. She loved the way he smiled, his gentle voice, and how he treated everyone with respect. One evening, Ikechi was sitting outside his hut, watching the stars. Mama Nneka came to visit. She brought some yam porridge for him. "Ikechi, I made this for you," she said, smiling warmly. "Thank you, Mama Nneka," Ikechi replied, accepting the bowl. He didn't notice the way she looked at him. As days passed, Mama Nneka's feelings grew stronger. She tried to hide them, but it was hard. Whenever she saw Ikechi, her heart skipped a beat. One day, she couldn't hold it in anymore. "Ikechi," she said, "can we talk?" "Of course, Mama Nneka," Ikechi said, sitting down beside her. I have feelings for you," she admitted, looking down at her feet. Ikechi was shocked. He didn't know what to say. "Mama Nneka, you are like a mother to me," he said finally. "I respect you a lot, but I am married to Adanne. I love her." Mama Nneka felt ashamed. She had never meant to cause trouble. "I am sorry, Ikechi," she whispered. "I didn't mean to make things complicated." But things did get complicated. Adanne noticed that her mother was visiting more often. She started to feel uneasy. One day, she saw her mother looking at Ikechi in a way that made her heart pound with fear. "Mother, what is going on?" Adanne asked one night. Mama Nneka looked at her daughter, tears filling her eyes. "I am so sorry, Adanne," she said. "I have been foolish. I let my feelings for Ikechi get out of hand. But I promise I will not come between you two." Adanne felt torn. She loved her mother, but she also loved Ikechi. She didn't know what to do. Ikechi tried to comfort her. "We will get through this," he said. "We are strong together." The news of Mama Nneka's feelings for Ikechi spread through the village. People whispered behind their backs. It was a difficult time for everyone. One day, while Ikechi was walking in the fields, a young girl named Chioma came running. "Ikechi, come quick, Adanne is sick," she cried. Ikechi dropped his tools and ran home. He found Adanne lying on the bed, pale and weak. "We need to take her to the healer," Ikechi said. He lifted Adanne in his arms and carried her to the healer's hut. The healer, an old woman named Mama Nneka, looked at Adanne carefully. "She is very ill," Mama Nneka said, "but I will do my best to help her." Ikechi stayed by Adanne's side, holding her hands. Mama Nneka arrived, tears streaming down her face. "This is all my fault," she sobbed. "If I hadn't caused so much trouble, Adanne would be fine." Ikechi shook his head. "It's not your fault, Mama Nneka. Adanne is strong, she will get better." The days passed slowly. Adanne's condition improved little by little. Ikechi and Mama Nneka took turns caring for her. They worked together, putting aside their differences for Adanne's sake. One night, as Ikechi sat beside Adanne, she opened her eyes. "Ikechi," she whispered, "I had a dream. I saw us happy again." "We will be happy again," Ikechi promised. "I will always be here for you." As Adanne's health continued to improve, Ikechi and Mama Nneka realized they needed to mend their relationship for the family's sake. They worked together to make things right, and in time, the village began to see them as a strong, united family. However, there were still challenges ahead. The journey of healing and rebuilding trust had only just begun. Ikechi, Adanne, and Mama Nneka would face new trials, but with love and determination, they believed they could overcome anything. The story of Ikechi, Adanne, and Mama Nneka was far from over. Their lives were intertwined with love, conflict, and hope, leading them to an uncertain but hopeful future. As Adanne regained her strength, life slowly returned to normal in Umuaga. The whispers in the village quieted down, and the family worked hard to rebuild their trust and unity. One sunny morning, Ikechi decided to take Adanne to a nearby river, a place where they often went when they were courting. The river was a beautiful, serene place with clear water and tall trees providing shade. As they walked hand in hand, Adanne leaned her head on Ikechi's shoulder, feeling safe and loved. "Ikechi, do you remember the first time we came here?" Adanne asked, smiling softly. "Yes, I do," Ikechi replied. "You were so shy, but your laughter filled the air like music. I knew then that I wanted to spend my life with you." They sat by the river, watching the water flow and talking about their dreams for the future. Adanne felt a sense of peace she hadn't felt in a long time. She knew that with Ikechi by her side, they could face any challenge. Meanwhile, back in the village, Mama Nneka was struggling with her feelings. She knew she had to let go of her emotions for Ikechi and focus on being a good mother and mother-in-law. She decided to visit the wise elder, Papa Chidi, for advice. Papa Chidi lived on the outskirts of the village. He was known for his wisdom and ability to solve problems. When Mama Nneka arrived, he welcomed her warmly. "Mama Nneka, what brings you here today?" Papa Chidi asked. "I have come for guidance," Mama Nneka said. "I have feelings for my son-in-law, Ikechi, and it is causing trouble in our family. I need to find a way to let go and make things right." Papa Chidi listened carefully. After a moment of silence, he spoke. Feelings can be powerful, but they do not have to control us. Focus on the love you have for your daughter and the respect you have for Ikechi. Channel your emotions into helping them build a strong, happy life together. In time, your feelings will fade. Mama Nneka nodded, feeling a sense of relief. Thank you, Papa Chidi. I will do my best. As the weeks passed, Mama Nneka worked hard to follow Papa Chidi's advice. She spent more time with Adanne, helping her with house chores and sharing stories from her own youth. She also made an effort to support Ikechi, offering him encouragement and praise for his hard work. One evening, as they all sat together for dinner, Adanne looked around the table and smiled. I am so grateful for our family, she said. We have been through so much, but we are stronger because of it. Ikechi nodded in agreement. We have come a long way and I believe our future is bright. Just as things were settling down, a new challenge emerged. A wealthy trader named Obinna arrived in Umuaga, seeking to buy land for his expanding business. He was charming and persuasive, and he quickly won the favor of many villagers. One day, Obinna approached Ikechi with an offer. Ikechi, you have a beautiful piece of land by the river. I would like to buy it from you at a generous price. It could change your life. Ikechi was taken aback. He loved the land by the river. It held special memories for him and Adanne. But the money Obinna was offering could provide them with financial security and new opportunities. I need time to think about it, Ikechi said. When he told Adanne about the offer, she was conflicted. I love that land, Ikechi, but I also see the possibilities the money could bring. It is a difficult decision. They decided to seek advice from Mama Nneka and Papa Chidi. That evening, they all gathered around the fire, discussing the pros and cons of selling the land. Papa Chidi listened thoughtfully. Sometimes, the things we hold dear are worth more than money. But other times, change can bring new blessings. You must follow your heart and choose wisely. The decision weighed heavily on Ikechi and Adanne. They knew that whatever they chose, their lives would be forever changed. They spent the next few days reflecting on their options, seeking wisdom in their dreams and in each other's eyes. As they stood by the river one last time before making their decision, Adanne held Ikechi's hand tightly. No matter what we decide, Ikechi, we will face it together. Ikechi nodded, feeling the strength of their bond. They were ready to face the future, whatever it might bring, with love and unity. Ikechi and Adanne spent several sleepless nights discussing Obinna's offer. Their love for the land by the river, with all its memories, weighed heavily on their hearts. But the promise of a secure future was tempting. One morning, as the sun began to rise, Ikechi made up his mind. Adanne, he said softly, I think we should keep the land. It's a part of our story, our love. No amount of money can replace that. Adanne's eyes filled with tears of relief. Ikechi, I feel the same. Let's cherish what we have and trust that we will find other ways to secure our future. They decided to inform Obinna of their decision. When they met with him, Obinna was disappointed but respected their choice. "You are brave to follow your heart," he said. "If you ever change your mind, my offer still stands." Life in Umaga returned to normal. Ikechi and Adane focused on their farm and their growing family. Adane soon discovered she was expecting their first child, which brought immense joy to everyone, including Mama Nneka. Mama Nneka, seeing the happiness in Ikechi and Adane's life, felt her heart beginning to heal. She was determined to be the best grandmother she could be, pouring all her love and care into the new baby. Months passed, and the day finally came when Adane went into labor. It was a long and difficult process, but with the help of the village midwives, a healthy baby boy was born. They named him Chibueze, meaning God is King. The entire village celebrated the birth of Chibueze. There was singing, dancing, and feasting. Ikechi and Adane were overwhelmed with happiness and gratitude. They knew that their family was blessed. As Chibueze grew, he became the light of Ikechi and Adane's life. Mama Nneka adored him and spent every moment she could with him. The bond between them was strong, and Mama Nneka's past feelings for Ikechi seemed like a distant memory. However, peace was again disrupted when a series of mysterious events began to unfold in Umaga. Crops were being destroyed, animals went missing, and people reported strange noises at night. The villagers were worried and anxious.